So you were married when you were very young for what, maybe 4 years? Was that it?
Yeah, like 4 years. I was married when I was 22.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like that one didn't count. That was like a practice.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and then I was married to my ex-husband, who I have my kids with, for 5 years.
Right.
And that was real. That was a real, legitimate, like, marriage and divorce.
Yes.
And then this last one is going to be annulled. So I've had 3 weddings and 2 marriages.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not even really counting the first one anyway. So you were just married once.
Exactly. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. And then you and I had because Meghan and I have had long talks about this. Because you have assets, we have to protect those assets, right? So I asked you if you're going to get married again, and you said no.
Mm-hmm.
But I said as long as the person has more money than you do, then that would make sense. But it has to be a lot more money, I think.
Well, and as long as I love them, probably too.
No.
Okay. If you want to,
whatever. Love schmlove.
If you want
Don't
to include
complicate
that.
things.
But would you say, because you and I were talking about we both are in therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that you kind of are a love addict, or?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, I love falling in love. But you know what I like more than falling in love? I like the stable part. Like, the honeymoon phase is great and everything, but I really just want stability, and I want a partner.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm just like that's what I'm looking for.
Right.
Over and over and over, and I'm getting it wrong. So something is off,
Well,
right?
you had 5 years with Jim. I mean, that's like a good solid, and you had 3 kids
It was,
with him.
and I'm so committed. I'm so committed and loyal when I have that partner.
Yeah.
And I will do whatever I can to make it work.
Right.
But it takes 2.
But also, like, do you agree that it might take like maybe 3 to 6 months to really get to know someone?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you have to have a fight and a trip, and you have to see how they're going to react when there's, I don't know, money issues or stress in a job or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't just have those experiences in a handful of weeks.
Right. So did you notice, like, with the last, I know we're not really saying you were married, but the third marriage, that's going to be annulled. Did you notice, like, now red flags in the beginning, or no? Was he really just a good actor?
I think both. I think that I was so ready for a partner, and for some, I have 3 little kids that I have all the time, pretty much, and so I just really want some help, and I want a partnership.
Yeah.
And so he said all the right things, and the families were a good fit, and he seemed to grow up similarly to me, and it was almost like an arranged marriage, I felt like, except we chose one another.